Right, sup chat? It's been a while. It's true. So, yeah, there's a lot of things today, and I'm gonna do a couple of unboxing. Hence, you see all of this here and the thumbnail, which I hope has changed. And also another thing that we're gonna do is now the thing is this, right? There's gonna be a lot of figures coming in, and how should I put this? I gotta unbox them and not let them be in the box. That was the point of, buying a figure. I mean, yeah, like for instance, this is gonna be displayed and then this is gonna be kept as a boxed up figure, I would say. But generally, I would want to open them because of the storage space. Now, here's the thing I've done before the stream. I have transferred everything else from here. Hang on. Okay, so everything else from this column into pretty much this 2 column. So technically I just shoved everything in, right? So we're gonna have all of this plus and plus all the other Hololive stuff to be, I would assume, put into here. Well, if they're not Hololive, for instance, like Nishizawa Gomini Sensei. I mean, technically she is Momosu's name is illustrator, but I don't really know where to put, so I'm just gonna put it in this shelf. However, for instance, the Asterium Designs Luna, illustrated by YD. If you're cultured, you know. If you don't, it's fine. Alright, for instance, this figure, then I have to put it somewhere out, one of this, or maybe up here. Right? So yeah, let's get to work. Just give me a minute. Oops, sorry. You're not supposed to see that. I mean, who cares anyway, right? So I'm gonna shift all of this, and then I'm gonna shift it onto the floor, I think. So yeah. Just give me a minute. And I'm all tangled up. Hang on. Okay. There is a little bit of complication whereby I can't really go all the way to the cabinet area, the display area, and talk with the mic. So I might have to scream in the mic later on. Okay? Bear with me for a bit. Mind you, or rather, just want to say that all of these things that you see here, literally or today on this very table, before I move Shion and Aqua down, all of those figures were from Ami. So if anyone wants to know, it is from Ami. Right? Who should we go first? Let's go by the latest one, which is, this is what, 3 months ago? Let me check. I believe it's 3 months ago. January 2023. Yeah, okay, so we work that first. Unboxing, right? Okay. Hopefully all this works. Let's see how I can do this. How about this? I put it right here. I could technically monitor it. You can see all of this. Right? You guys see this? Okay, not bad. Good. Actually, not bad. Hang on. Just move this away first for a bit. Okay, before I go... Oh, sheesh. Before I go on with anything else, I would want to say that we're going to do unboxing first. And then we're going to move on with the Hololive stuff back at the other cabinet or cupboard. And then afterwards, I will be doing the Hololive shrine building kind of thing, whereby I would sort of decorate the area, to make it look a little bit nicer. So anyway, that's the itinerary for today. So let's start off with this one first. Asterium Designs Mask Girl Luna. What do you call it? Illustrated by YD. Now, like I mentioned earlier, if you're cultured, you know. If you don't have to bother. YD has really, really good art, right? Okay, how am I supposed to do this, to be honest? I really have no idea. Okay, so box, I say, it's actually pretty nice. I'm wearing a glove, so I don't really think I can feel the design of the box. There's no texture, yes, but I would assume it's like a matte. Yeah, it looks like a matte box. It's really nice. It's in... Most of the things are in Mandarin, which, well, can't do shit. So reading is out of the way. So yeah. Anyway, so that's that. This is the front of the box, right? That's my water bottle over there. The bottom of the box, nothing. The top of it is STM design. Okay. Where is my penknife? Let's go. There is three, I think, three seals up here. Hang on, tell you what. Let me bring this up a little bit. How do I adjust this tripod? So I got a really rather affordable tripod per se. It's like a mini tripod, right? Hang on. Adjust this way. Like that. Okay. So what? I'll adjust as it is later on. Let me cut this part up first. Let's put it higher. It's slightly wobbly. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can go downwards anymore though. Yeah, I don't think I can go downwards anymore. Hold on. This is not good. So it has a minimum distance, a maximum distance. So this is max for downward looking. And this is like that way. So maybe I should be putting it the other way, but there is a little, so there's a little L-shaped bracket whenever your phone goes in this way. If I flip it the other way around, then I won't be able to touch the screen. I don't know. Either way. Can I zoom out? Can I zoom in? My glove activating anything? Apparently not. It froze. Okay, wait, hold on. Zoom in, zoom out. Tap. Patch. No, no, okay, fair enough. It's not working. This is not good. Uh oh, this is not good. This is not good. Why is it like this? I fucked up. I fucked up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Uh oh. Oh shit. I done messed up. Hang on. Guys, let me restart the app for a bit. It's not good. It's out. Click on this. Should scan. It should go into full screen. Why are you not going into full screen? I don't get it. Crap. Did my license run out or something? No. Okay. Tell you what. Let's do this. All right. Seems like my license has ran out. The free license, in fact. It's $14 a year. Just gonna go for it first, and then I'll cancel it later on, right? 14 a year is not that bad. Use fingerprint. I am so screwed. Fuck. Okay, let me verify. I cannot remember my password, in fact. This is awkward. Okay, you can remove it at any time. Okay, fair. Okay, so I've purchased a 1498 what you call this, license kind of thing. I will definitely cancel it. We may have to find a new app or maybe a new method. Okay, so searching doesn't go full screen though, oddly. Why? Why are you doing this to me? If I swap the camera else from front. You guys see me? Okay, good. It is not working, apparently. Hello? Please work? Oh, here we go. Video size. Okay, frame rate. Maybe we give it 30 frames? Quality, just go max it out. Let's not enable audio then. Good. So landscape, right? As earlier. Hopefully this works. Hey, we're back. Great. Amazing. not that bad. Right? Anyway. Okay. So, hopefully this doesn't die again. Oh wow, there is a illustration right here. Is there something behind it? So once like you flip out, right, and then this flap itself has a illustration. Let me show you if it's possible. Let me fold this way. So here you go. This is the illustration at the flap, which is really nice. Why this illustration is just next level shit, alright? Yes, we are cultured that way. Okay, now I'm a bit stuck. Anyway, let's pull this one out. Wow, there is a postcard in it. I can show it. Yeah, that looks amazing. I don't know, I just really love YD's art, right? Either way, I'm facing this way. I'm facing this way. The camera is at an angle, so yeah. I would assume instruction manual. There are two different expressions. One is with technically two faceplates per se. One with the my audio not okay. One is with the mask and one is without the mask. I think I'll display it as the illustration is, right, with the mask. How do you attach the figure to the plate? I don't know, this is pretty basic, I would say. So yeah, I don't think I need this. The box is nice though, the art is amazing still. Right, the figure itself, right? It's pretty tall. It is a 1.17. Okay, cool, 1.7. So since it's a 1.7, I'll just lower down the camera then. Okay, maybe not like that. How about like that? Yeah, here we go. So there are little notches where you can actually see it on the camera itself. Like you can actually. So if I push all the way down, there's no way I can hold the thing to make it smoother. It will clip into place. As I go down, it clicks, right? Anyway, so yeah. Okay, I'll leave the camera here. Nice. Doesn't seem to have any tape anyway. I think it's held by the 4 pegs over here. So it's just held by friction itself and then tension, sorry. So yeah, it's definitely tension. If you're wondering where I got this table from, it's from, I have no idea. It's from outside my house and pretty much, I don't know. It belongs to us, yes, but I've cleaned it at the very least. It's tough. Okay. What the heck? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's go with the base first. It's pretty plain base. I don't really know if I should like say the price. I think it's fine, right? Everybody could check the price. It's like 17,700. Yeah, 177. Yeah, correct. 17, at least 17k yen. Which is kind of nice for the price. This is my. I don't really know if there are a lot of figures from Asterium Design, but this is definitely my first Asterium Design figure and happens to be one of my few favorite artists, YD. Alright, so this could go somewhere for now. Okay, so the base itself is this nice clear plastic where you can put the figure on top of it. It is a matte, sort of like a midnight purple kind of design. Top is matte, on top of here is matte. It's shiny at the bottom of it, nobody cares. But it's a very nice purple. I doubt. Here's the thing. Looking on the OBS screen, this shade of purple doesn't really show, right? It's a nice yeah, I wouldn't call it midnight. I would definitely call it midnight purple. Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, so that's the base. We have one of two faceplates. So this is the one without the mask. To be honest, this looks really nice. You can show out. The illustration is really nice. There's the nice little ear stud, what we call it. Wow, take a look at this. Hold on. You know this part, yeah, where that hair flows behind her head, her ear. Hang on. Okay. Nice gradient. It's a purple to sort of. How do you describe this color anyway? Like a hot pink? No. It's like reddish, maroon-ish, purple-ish shade. I don't know. You tell me. Like, I don't know. It has this reddish tint to it. It has like slightly a bit purple to it, something along that line. So yeah, that's definitely it. So that's one of the two faceplates. Put it aside first. You know what? I'm just gonna put it back since I'm gonna display it with the mask, right? Good. Put this under here. Now the main figure itself. It's pretty nice. Oh, it comes in the bag here. Like, oh, okay. Head pops out. Pretty loose. Comes off really easily. What is that? Okay, whatever. Okay, so reattach the head, and I don't think I have enough lighting. Maybe I should have provided my own lighting for a bit. That's a very good question. Okay, so let's go from bottom to top. The shoe, in fact, this is really interesting. Has like very nice this holographic effect, which is really nice, right? Metal stud for you to attach the figure to the base. Nice texture on the shoe. This nice lace. You could see that it is this flat part of the shoe, right? Let me see if I could bring it closer, however close this thing is. Let me see if I could try and autofocus this thing. Can I? No, apparently not. Okay. Hopefully if you can see it, it has that puffy feel to it. See this part? See this portion of it? It has that fold and it makes it look really soft and puffy. I don't really know how to describe this, but for those of you who have shoes that look like that, as in this part of it, you'll understand how it feels. You can actually see it sculpted that way. I don't think you can see much because the lighting is pretty bad, and my camera itself, which is my phone pretty much, has a minimal focusing distance. So maybe if I rotate it this way, you can see it. Yeah, really nice. The bottom of the shoe, hang on, let's just make sure that the head doesn't drop off. The sole of the shoe is pretty okay. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, the sole of the shoe, like that. Right? So anyway, there's that. Oops. Really? You're not gonna focus on the eye? Okay, good. Okay, good. So yeah, the stocking is pretty much just a single color. There's no texture, but it looks really good. The color of it looks really good. Then onto her jacket. It's a really nice powder blue. I would say it isn't really dark. It is a really faded blue color, which is really nice. Paired with the gold trim, the gold button, the gold zipper. What you call this thing again? The zipper thing, right? And you have the inner design of the jacket. Really neat. And the inner lining of the jacket is orange with the brand tag right there. It is just a black tag, right? But you know, details is details. I don't think you could remove the jacket. I might be wrong, but I doubt so because there isn't any parts that comes with it. All right. So the more important part, more cultured part, I would say. So let me see if I can. It's a little hard to see. Actually, pretty hard to see, to be honest. There isn't much detail on her suit itself. It's just chrome. I mean, it's not chrome. Glossy, really nice glossy. Shine to it. If I were to be nitpicky, it's not as even as I thought. Right? No, okay. So her. Oh wait, hold on. There is a difference. So her chest is a lot bit more shinier than her abdomen area, but you wouldn't be able to see it on the camera itself unless you will specifically shine a light on it. You know what? Let me try this. Let me try this. Might work. I don't know. Get a torchlight then. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, good. Sort of works. You see the shine? Hang on. See the shine? Is it less shinier? Isn't it? You get what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, if anything else is that, but other than that, I think this figure looks pretty damn good. Okay. Hang on. Okay, good. So yeah, this figure's pretty good. The head itself is kind of loose. There's not much of a friction to begin with. It's just a L-shaped pack. If you guys can see it, I don't. Let me see if I can show it off. It's a L-shaped pack. As you can see here, yeah. And then it fits into this hole here. This is not good. Hold on. Come on. Okay, good. So it fits in the L-shaped hole right here. It doesn't have much tension. It is really easy to fit it in. So for instance, just plop, and it's done. So this head is very loose. You can technically just swap out really easily. Not much strength needed. There's no magnet apparently. It doesn't feel like there's magnets in there. Yeah. Same thing I would assume with, like, you know what? Let's just remove the body, inspect the head a little bit. Really nice glossy mask, I would say. Same sort of design minus the with the addition of how the mask loops around the ear, to the back of the ear. Same design throughout. Nice purple shading to this reddish, very what is it? High iron mud? You get what I mean? I don't know. It just came to my mind, right? Where mud is high in what was it, iron or something like that, and it has this very specific brown reddish color. It is almost this color, right? But this is a lot more reddish than what I'm talking about. Yeah. So anyway, that's the face. On my side, there is a little silver marking here, which is, I think, a rub off from the silver marker, silver paint of a zipper, right? So, but other than that, this figure looks amazing. I mean, okay, art aside, I know, like, we all know that I like YD's art, but just the figure itself, just from a more detail kind of thing, like, this figure is pretty good. So how you're gonna attach it is hole and a pack, same thing. I don't think I really need to describe how do you attach a freaking figures. For someone who's been doing this for years, this is a no-brainer, but for those of you who are new, please read your instructions. Very, very important. Now the thing is, this is not as easy as I thought it would be though. Like, it's kind of tough, and I'm doing it at a very awkward angle. Maybe let's try this one. Okay, might shake the table for a bit. The peg in the leg, her legs this way, there is a little hole right here, and then there's a little peg sticking out like that, right? Like sort of like that coming out. So this the peg that is supposed to go into the from the base to the leg. The peg at the base is, I think, a little bit hard to put it in. the metal pole just slides in really easily. So I think, if anything else, yeah, we're good. So yeah, this is Asterium Designs Mask Girl Luna, illustrated by YD. A really amazing figure to look at. I would say go get it if you like YD's art. I do really hope that there are more figures coming out with YD's art. Looks really nice. The pose is nice, yeah. One spin before we put her onto the cabinet. And I gotta go get my jacket. It's freaking cold out here. I am literally under the aircon. Cold AF. Badass. Alright. Well, I don't really know if I'm gonna get banned or whatever, but who cares? No, I'm not gonna bother about it. Alright, so that's that. So this is yeah, STM Designs Mask Girl Luna, illustrated by YD. Alright. So let me go put a figure up. Then we'll continue with the next one. Alright? Hang on. Also, I need to clear the rest of the stuff. So yeah, that's one thing. Okay. 1/7, it looks tall. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Hang on. One 8, 1/7. So I believe some of my figures are 1/7 I think. Let's take a look at the height itself. Right? If we're on scale with everything else. Let's look at the height. Right? I believe Kasumi Gaoka Utaha, the one in the middle, is also 1/7. It's pretty tall though. Sort of. So anyway, let me clean up all of this and then we'll move on to the next one, right? I think I lost the position for the camera itself. I'm not gonna do like a thorough clean out whatsoever. Just so that enough I can dispose of the box. I'll try to blaze through all of this figure unboxing as precisely as possible. Because we have a lot of things today, right? I have the what is the Hololive merch unboxing still. I don't waste a lot of time. Maybe we can do it within, how long has this been? This has been 32 minutes. This is not good. 32 minutes for one figure. I have another 1, 2, 3. So that's a 2 hour plus. Boy, this is gonna be a long time. But anyway, final look at the box. If there's something in it. Seriously, the illustration is really good. I'm away from the mic, by the way. Right. Next. Ah, yes, we have the garlic and onion. The chicken. Get my headphone back up. Oh shit, yes. There's one more thing that I did not show off. This comes with, so technically I got the whatever edition the thing is, I can't remember. Let me check for a bit. Okay, so within Army itself, I got the edition with the bonus, which comes with a wall scroll or something. Oh yeah, okay, it's a 30 by 60 wall scroll, so let's take a look. Alright, let's put it here for a bit. Oh, it is. Is it metal? It's aluminum. It is metal. This is amazing. I was expecting like plastic. This looks amazing. Hold on. It's actually, you know, some really light aluminum with two hooks up here, which is really interesting. You hardly see a lot of you know, bonus item with this sort of things, which is really nice to begin with. I would assume is this art. I'm just gonna say, right? So here we go. Show you a bit of it so I can oh, hold on. Oh, the rope itself is good. I don't know, like good quality per se. I don't know. So anyway, wow. So it's 30 by 60, right? So it's exactly the same art as the postcard. So let me. Right, exactly like this. It looks good. Okay, I'm wearing gloves. I can't feel how is it, but seems kind of nice from however the glove is feeling. But it is really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna roll it up and then carry on with the unboxing. Oh shit. How do you roll it up precisely? I don't get it. With tension? Nah. Okay, there's no tension in it. Okay. I think. Might as well just display it anyway. Damn it! I can't do it! Okay, like that. Alright guys, give me a minute. You know what, just gonna make a quick one. We'll work with this later on. I most likely will just display it regardless. Right, since I've already opened it. I'm not gonna bother with like trying to keep it. I'm keeping it right now so that I can make space for the next figure, which is something I've been waiting for quite some time. I'm really excited to unbox this too. If you guys have calculated the timing and whatsoever, you should know what's coming up next. But if you guys haven't, it's completely fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one side that I can enjoy displaying it later on. Something like that. I'll just fuck the box man. All right, next. Okay, should we do onion or garlic first? Garlic. Okay, hang on. Okay, next up we have a Kotobukiya product. We have Murasaki Shion, 1/7 scale Murasaki Shion from Hololive. She is a second gen, much like her gen mate Joko Sensei, Subaru, Ayame, and Aqua. So this is the Kotobukiya version. I believe I should have pre-ordered every one of the second gen. I believe, right? Don't quote me on that. Yeah, the box is kind of nice. The design itself, it's kind of nice. There's this little pattern. You have her logo, and then Shion channel, which you can go YouTube check it out. Murasaki Shion. Then you have a kind of nice Hololive logo at the background, and then it's like how popping out, I would say. And then description here, which is 1/7 scale pre-painted figure Murasaki Shion. Very Shion themed box, I would say. A belt matches the lining at the bottom of the box. That's the side of it. Okay? So this is the back of the box. It's how the figure should look like. Close up, details, and more details. Like I mentioned, this is from Ami, so I do not have the special what do you call this? This special face edition from the Kotobukiya online shop. Unfortunately. So yeah, that's the box itself. Let's get into the figure, right? It's tough. Something printed on it. I don't know what this thing is. Hold on. Okay, before we get into the figure itself, I would like to say that this background is really nice. So for those of you who love your background, your figure background, this one is really nice. It's so her, right? Then you have your was this her older opening? Something like a theme. So you have your stars, you have your moon and cloud. It's a really nice looking thing. I don't think I will display with this because it's going to take up a lot of space, right? I don't have a lot of space. Ironic, you know, coming from someone who has their room, an overhaul, I think a year ago, and I do not have space now. This is awkward, right? I don't think it's possible for me to get any more space, so I have to deal with whatever I have. The problem is, if there's a nice pre-order, then I would do it. If I miss it, then it's gone forever. You know, with space, you still can, you know, make space. You know what I mean? But with like most orders, if it's gone, it's gone. So anyway, there is a long ass tape going from here all the way out to somewhere here-ish. Right? So just be very careful not to cut onto the figure itself. Sometimes, so if you guys are going into the hobby or whatsoever, if you guys are gonna use a pen knife or a hobby knife or whatsoever knife or a sharp object, pretty much, right? When you realize that, when you notice there's a tape out there and you want to cut into it, make sure you poke into it first, right? And then measure the blade, or rather, see if the blade, oh, this is rather smooth at the bottom side of it, it's dangerous. So you want to see if the blade actually juts out far enough to not be able to scratch the figure itself, right? I've seen some guys who like picking knife that long, yeah, and then the whole thing just juts in like that far. You are gonna cut your figure, right? So shorten it to a good length. I would always have this much of a length of a play, I would say. Okay, so at least it can cut. You honestly do not need a lot of blade to cut tape. Okay, am I good? Seems like it. Yeah, seems like it. Then the rest are held by the pegs tension, right? Oh damn. Hey, this one out. Okay, we have a hat. It is in a bag. Let's take a look at it. See, it's Kotobukiya, and you know, getting something from Kotobukiya means to say that you are also assured a level of detail and quality, right? So let's take a look at the hat, which is kind of interesting. Okay, you have that flower eye thing. I can't remember if she said anything about it. The design is really nice. I really love this frill looking design. Yeah. Just a nice thing, you know, how should I put this? Following VTubers in general and following VTubers who have their models turned into 3D figure, for instance the Hololive ones, is that you get to see them in 2D and in 3D, you know, like those birthday live and such like that, concert whatsoever, you don't really appreciate it. Not say you don't really appreciate it, but you can't appreciate the detail until they are turned into figures, I would say. Because then you could see all of this detail, like for instance, you know, the band, you know, the colored checkered band on her head, this eye thing. How should I put this? Yes, they would show in their 3D model unveiling and such like that. Maybe in the 2D art, you know, in the sketch or whatsoever from the artists themselves. But to have it like that, and then to be like able to turn it around and say, oh, okay, at this angle I see this, and you know, it's like that. I mean, granted, you know, the sculptor for the figure is really detailed. For instance, Kotobukiya, you have your Max Factory, you have your Goosemound Company, all of these top tier ones, and more, I would say. There are a lot more hidden treasure out there than it seems. So yeah, anyway, this is the hat, right? Nice little hook right there. Take a look. It is very how to put this? I think it's really detailed that they added this bit still. Okay, so that's the hat. The figure itself. Oh, it is already attached to the base. Amazing! Saves me a lot of work. Is there any more plastic? Okay, good. So let's go with the base first, then we go bottom up. Just give me a minute. I don't think you can remove from the base, but I'm not gonna try and do that. I think it's attached it for good. Okay, so the base is I believe this is her logo, the moon icon. Am I right? Am I fucking wrong? Let me check. Hang on. I might be wrong. Give me a minute. Twitter. Yeah, it is the moon icon. I am not wrong, but it's the moon the other way, if that makes sense. It's like curved the other way. So anyway, so instead, I mean, the icon itself, it's that the moon it's this way. But anyway, it's a moon, right? So anyway, the shoe, I don't know if I could show it because there is the plate is in the way. Here we go. A nice little star on her shoe, which is really nice. Hold on. Looks really nice. Yeah. The stocking, which is the banded purple and white with the checkered band on top of it, which is really cool. Nicely detailed. I mean, it's Kotobukiya anyway. You have this thing, whatever you... I don't really know what is it called, but it's... Instead of a bracelet, it's a... whatever they call that. Nice sculpt, to be honest. Okay, I don't really know if you can see this. There's a little bit of like a redness to the skin, which is kind of cool in the sense of like details, right? From illustration to like a proper figure itself. The redness comes from where you have your, say for instance, you wear a bit of tight clothing and you have the marking and all that stuff. It shows up right here, which is really cool. It kind of tells that, it kind of shows that maybe this bit of fabric is a little bit tighter, or maybe this thing, this band here is a little bit tight, so you have the redness to it. I don't think it shows up on the camera. Let me check. I don't think it shows up on the camera itself. You could barely see it, the color shift itself. But yeah, I mean, you probably won't be able to see it, right? But it's on the figure itself, which is really nice. Okay. Anyway, this nice flowing skirt with the same color theme. I like her design overall. I mean, why would I not, right? Okay. Wait, why am I shifting backwards? If you're curious, it's purple. Okay, onto her shirt, which you have the cape or cloak or however you call it. Wait, yeah, it's kind of a cape, isn't it? I would say it's a short one, you know, but it's a cape nonetheless. If you were to look carefully, this line, it's translucent. Take a look. Maybe if I can show it. See, hold on. Oh shit. Hang on. Let me see if I could wave my hand behind it and then see if you can see the translucent effect. Here we go. See that? This very bit here. See that? This very bit? Yeah? It's translucent, which is really nice. And then the cross on the cape itself. What the heck is emitting such reflection on my screen? What the heck is that? Oh, the floor itself? Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Yeah, her chest, the brooch, or whatever you call it, this is really nice. She don't have much of a chest to begin with, so it's nothing to look at. Tummy, however, is another story. That's for cultured discussion next time. A nice expression, a nice pose. Really love it. Yeah. Hang on. Okay, the hair. One thing I would say though, her hair's a little bit shiny. I'm not fond of that, but it is one of those. It has a very, how should I put this? Okay, if I were to put in Gunplasty and then like spray paint and stuff like that, it seems to have a metallic shine to it, like a clear metallic coat. Very subtle, but it's there nonetheless. Right? The hairpiece, which is really nicely detailed, has the notches on the triangles. Okay. Expression is really good. Hang on, see if I can go as close as possible. Yeah, really nice expression. I can't remember, what expression was it if you buy it from the Kotobukiya online store. I believe it's like a very kusogaki kind of expression. Which if I remember correctly, it should be like that, because there was a voting and there was like I think it was like a smiley one or something, like a wider mouth, and then there's one which is the very kusogaki kind of expression, which should be the one. So yeah, you have this little band up here, her hairband, which is the same design as her tie band. I don't know, but overall the sculpt is really good. Oh, hold on, we're missing an element. Okay, wait, it's supposed to be on her left, I believe. So it's like that, but how do you put it? Oh, wait. Oh shit, there is a magnet. What the fuck? Hold on. What? Okay. I don't really know how to show this, okay? Okay, I'm gonna hold her on, the base is on my palm like that. Okay? I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay? No tricks involved. As stable as I can be. Now, head to head. That is cool. You could see, when the moment it attaches. Hold on. I don't know. I just find it. This is a really nice touch to begin with. It actually look. It actually puts it, onto So to be exact, right, he's supposed to be like that, sort of, right? Wait, if I remember correctly, it is not, you know, this eyepiece is not in line with her eye. So I remember it's sort of like offset, like that-ish. See? That is cool. I like it. That is really nice. Okay, good. Okay, so just hold on for a bit. Let's take a look at the figure as a whole. You know what? Let me just clear out all of this first. Then we can take a look at the figure as a whole. Then from there, then she would be the first figure to go on the new segment of my shelf. What I'm gonna call the Hololive Shrine. The plan is to build it up, decorate it, and then I don't know, just put it on Twitter or something, I guess. There you go. This is gonna shake a bit. Sorry about that. Ouch! That's static? What the heck? The fuck? How do you go through? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Next. Okay, so figure as a whole. It is really beautiful. You don't have much to work with, I would say. Like there's no interchanging parts, but if you're any fan of Shion, I think you should really consider getting it. No, in fact, don't consider, just go get it. It's not that hard. Okay. The getting part is not that hard. The generating the resources to get it, yeah, that's another story. That is, you gotta discuss with yourself. But as a figure itself, and if you want to collect anything else, this is a really good figure. Not to mention though, this thing is a magnet. Look, it just resets itself, which is kind of nice, right? You could shift it anywhere. Yeah, like that. But then again, I believe the original design is that this eye is supposed to be offset to her, like a cheek, in between her cheek and her ear. I believe. I could go take a look at the box, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Which is kind of nice. This figure is really nice. I could look at it all day. Did they buff her? Holy shit. Yeah, I think so. She got buffed. Nerf, please. I mean, you know, she's part of the board. Just be there. But anyway, jokes aside, this is a really nice figure to grab. I guess you should actually do it if you have the resources to do it. But yeah. So yeah, this has been 1/7 scale Murasaki Shion by Kotobukiya. Right? He is gonna go on the Hololive shelf, as I'm gonna call it, right? Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Well, technically I'm still here, I'm just away from my headphone. Yeah. Okay, good. One. How are we on time? It's about an hour. Yeah, sort of on time. Okay, let me shift some stuff a little bit more to make space for the next one. Yes, this one. Oh boy, this looks good. This looks really good. The box is really good. Wow. I'm just looking at it off cam, this looks amazing. I really love the box, to be honest. I really do want to display with the box. Okay, so the one I'm talking about is a 1:7 scale Hololive production, Minato Aquairo Super Dream version, which is her first. Is it first concert? No, wait. Shit. I can't remember, but what is her concert dress, which is the freaking good looking one. Let me just shut this thing for a bit. Okay. I believe her concert is in hold on. It was the free one that was on YouTube. 2021, I believe. I might be wrong. It might be 2022. No. Can't be 2022. I believe it's 2021. 2020. Okay. I think it's 2020. I think. Right? When was Aquairo palette released? Let me check. Fuck, I might be wrong. I guess it's 2020. So Aquairo palette. Okay. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so it's 2020. So yeah, it is 2020. So anyway, Minato Aqua Anniversary Live, I think 2020. Aquairo Super Dream, which is this, the figure that it is based, it's based off that event, and the dress, which is beautiful. I don't think you can see it now, but we'll take a look at it right now. It looks amazing. This one, whew, I've been waiting to unbox this for the longest time. Okay. Once again, this is a clear box. True and true, yeah. So see the the other side. This box is almost the same design, or like sort of the design with my other figures. I believe I have the Master Alteria, which is from the same company. Is it Good Smiles Blue? I don't know, I can't remember, but it's this two I'm talking about. These three I'm talking about, sorry. See the three up there? Clear box. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. You see nothing. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Okay. I think I gotta put a marker, like a marking somewhere to make sure that the tripod goes back to its original spot every single time. So I don't accidentally, bump onto it or something like that. Okay, so I've already cut the tape. Let's take it out. Gosh, it's tough to take out. It's a very springy texture. It's a lot of resistance, to be honest. Same, much like the other figure up there. There's a lot of resistance. Okay, I'm wearing a glove, which is a lot harder for me to pull this thing out. Okay, what? Let me raise this. Okay, should work. Does it say 1.7? This is big. Oh, nice. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look at the top of the screen. Look at the top of the screen. Over here. See that? Nice. It has like a very holographic texture to it. I didn't know that. It's really cool. Man, I want to save this box. I really want to save this box. I don't really know what to do with it though. Wow. It smells like thinner. It's a very like chemical, sort of like a thinner sort of smell. Gosh, this is awful. Whoa, this looks good. Okay, hold on. Let this first. Okay, we have your instruction manual. It's not that hard. How do you attach ABC, A, B, and literally A and B? I mean, there's nothing much. English, Japanese. Yeah. Let's put that aside. Now, let's not. I'm just not gonna look at the figure first. Take a look at this. Oh, holy! Wow. Aqua's logo. You have the nice what you call this again? Foil holographic kind of shine to it. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. So what I could do is this. I want to display it with the box, but how do I modify the box? So okay, definitely wouldn't be like that. Probably cut off the top. Kind of waste though, but it would be like an L shape like that. I want to display it like that, but it's so hard to do it. The expression, the whole figure at the back, which is also the same sort of shine to it, the holographic kind of shine. You have some extra details at the bottom, warning labels, stuff like that. This whole piece, it is really nice. I don't know, it is good. Okay, take a look at the box though. I don't know, I just love a really nice clear box to begin with. You have this, the logo itself. I believe this is the exact logo that is on the live itself. Let me check. Okay. Right? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I'm not crazy. So yeah, this very logo itself, Aquairo Super Dorino, is the exact same logo as the event, right? So you have that. Here we go. See, this is the one exactly. Anniversary live. 2020. Oh, there is a date here. Okay. What an asshole. What a dumb shit. I had to go guess it. Okay, anyway. So this is the box itself. You know what would be nice? Is to have her signature somewhere like right here. That would be so cool. Right? But okay, so we're here for the figure, right? So make sure you put it back. I will work on something, I don't know, somehow, one way or another, to make it so that I could display her with the box. Okay, the thing this flop. This is not good. The top flap, this piece here, I don't know if you can see it. It's all clear anyway. This top flap here, there's a lot of resistance and it's really hard to close it. Okay, anyway, it's sealed. Good. Okay, the figure. I believe there are tapes. Yep, there is. Oops. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Gosh. It's tough. Oh wow, there's like some sort of protection for it. Is it glued onto it? Like, yeah, there are foam protective like things glued onto this piece. Why is that so? Hold on. What is it protecting? Oh. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So this two piece protects part of the skirt, and then this one protects her leg, her shin, right? This thing. This is a really nice touch. I like it. This is. Let me get it out of the. Okay, the base is heavy. It is heavy. More tape. I think I should work on my unboxing because there are a lot of things coming soon. I mean, coming in this year, especially the last one. December, there's the big one. I'm not gonna tell you what is it yet, but y'all gotta find out, right? It is huge. Let's just put it this way. It is huge. In terms of price tag, yeah, and I think it's a 1.7, I believe. But the price tag is huge. And I think it's really worth it, right? It's a bomb. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at the base. It is... it weighs well, right? weighs quite a bit. Very nice design. Logo. You have your star. The thing is, I don't know what this base is based off. If that makes sense. No pun intended. Might be one of her merch. Let me check. Might be wrong though. No. I think it's just a base that they came up with, a design that they came up with, sorry. I don't think her light stick has that. Oh, no, shit, yes, okay. I knew I saw this before. It is based off a shirt, the concert t-shirt. This design, this star with this blue notch and then the spacing itself, it is based off her shirt. The concert t-shirt. I like it that it has the pink in the middle, like a Oreo sandwich kind of thing. It is angled. Okay, so this is shorter than this. Yeah, it's really nice. It has a metal peg, which is always good. I'm not a fan of the plastic ones, but you know, I'm not saying that plastic is bad. Right? It's just I'm not a fan of it. There's no durability. All right. So you will definitely not be able to see what's written on here. But let me check, see if you can see it at all. No, you definitely can't. So it says 2016 cover corp. Yeah, made in China. Yeah, okay, cool. There's a really hefty base. I don't know if you can hear this, but let me. It is heavy, alright? So let's put that aside. Now the main figure is going to be a lot of plastic to remove. Delicately. Okay, hang on. It's an awkward angle. Very slowly. There are a lot of thin parts and I'm just really scared about it. The fact that they have foam tells me that they're going an extra mile to protect whatever it is. So I really have to be very careful. There's more like foam paddings. Yeah. The bottom. Okay. Oh, wow. They have a foam cylindrical shape for her hair itself. This is amazing. It's huge. Right. Okay. So where do we start? It looks amazing. Oh, wait. The little protective paddings in the back, which is kind of cool. Okay. I think that's about it, right? No? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so let's go from toe to head. The shoe has a very nice this little silver heart design heels, which is very nice. I really love the stocking design, which has the pink, no, like more like a purple blue line. Nice pose, nice stocking, has like little frills on here, which is pretty neat. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, now the dress. It has intricate designs. It has some sort of like a metallic coat onto it or something like that. It's like a very different. Is it a coat or is it a color design? Okay, it seems like a color design. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll talk about it once we get there. Okay, just take a look at the dress for a bit, right? It looks amazing. It looks really beautiful. Okay, maybe I should not show trash, right? Put it right here. Good. Let me shift the camera to the right a little bit. Okay. Right. So yeah, the dress itself, really, really beautiful looking dress, I would say. Like, I guess just take a look at it as a whole first, then we can go into the details because there is a lot of things to take in. There's a lot of frills, there's a lot of like trees and flowing designs. There's You know, like there's like all of these ribbons. There's a little wing back there, which is really nice. Yeah. Wow. A lot of ribbons. This side, yeah. A little nice metal chain or something like that. Let me see if I can hold it properly. I have no idea how to hold this. Like a wine glass, hold it like a wine glass? Okay. Okay, like that. Sort of. Not like a wine glass, but more like a bourbon glass. Anyway, so you have your little nice little metallic chain. You have the oh, this again, a brooch or brooch, whatever you call it. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight this thing, which is like a metallic. Oh wow, this is interesting. I don't really know how to describe this, but it has like a. If you guys ever see a Sesto Elemento, Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, in real life, it's like, sort of like a reddish flakes kind of thing. Okay, let's see if you can pick this up. I don't know if you can. It looks really flat, but I'm talking about this bit of clothing, this whole thing that runs all the way through. This set of design, this very layer of clothing that runs throughout her whole entire skirt kind of thing. It has like a metal flake coating on it. Let me see if I can bring my torchlight. Where is it? Can I see if we can see it? I doubt so. Okay. Oh, you should be able to see it. Maybe if I direct it at you guys. No, I don't think you will not be able to see it. Okay, unfortunate. Camera's not picking it up, but it's really nice. Okay, so it has this very nice metal flake, this coating onto it, which at an angle it has a very nice reddish hue to it. It's amazing. Yeah, this is amazing. And the underlayer, which is pink, which is really nice. I don't know, like overall this figure looks amazing. So this figure, I would say, in terms of the whites, right, the white color parts of the figure itself, which is the main dress itself, it is white, yes, okay. However, like this portion that I was pointing out earlier, which has the red metal flake, this spray or whatever that coating is on it. Aside from that, there is also some sort of like a highlight. Okay, not say highlight, but if you want to spray a figure, you have like to add shadow with your airbrush. There is some sort of like a shadow effect going on, which is like, let's just say this one, right? You see that little bit of purple? Yeah. So there's that, which is really nice to add in the shadows. We'll say if without that, then the figure will look very flat, very bland. Okay, then you have your gradient, there's some sort of a gradient look effect on the ribbon itself, which is in the middle is purple, and then it goes out to a lighter purple. It's not white completely, but it's a very light color. Likewise with this blue ribbon all over. Okay, we're still at the skirt, by the way, or this dress bit. By the way, I'm just trying to discover as many new details as possible. At the back of it, it's still the same thing. There's white, and then they have your like that metal flake design coating that runs at the bottom of it. You wouldn't be able to see from here because it is like this very layer sandwich. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like sandwiched in here. But however, this bit, which is really obvious with the naked eye, has this really metal flake design, which I love it so much. No, sorry, not metal flake design, but a metal flake coating. It has a nice design right here too. Take a look at it. Yeah. Right? That's that. Okay, moving up. Corset looking bit. Would you call it corset? I have no idea. Right? Looks amazing. You have your we have her logo right here with a bit of cloth. Nice white gloves. Then you have, okay, that's there. Then you have her necklace area, which is kind of nice. I love the design of this whole entire outfit, by the way. Then her face, which is really cute, right? Her this tiara crown thing. You have her hairpiece, which is a really nice what do you call this, flower design or something like that. Take a look. Minimum focusing distance, it's not helping. Okay, so yeah, you have the very nice flower design. There's no special coating on this, but it looks really beautiful. The way it is, like, wow. The tiara, which is really cool, which is like very nice, shiny. Okay, I do realize something. Her hair, right? It has the same. Let's see if you can see it. If you can see this, then you will understand what I'm talking about. You know this bit I'm talking about earlier, this portion of things where I'm talking about the red metal flake coating. Her head, right, up to that much. Okay, so let's just say from here all the way up to here. The purple side of things, there is that coating that I'm talking about. Oh no, sorry. In fact, it goes all the way through the whole entire way, right? Wherever her hair has pink, it has that coating. Blue doesn't. Okay, neat. So let's just see if we can catch a glimpse of it. Because the camera is definitely not showing. Okay, you take a look at the blurred out version, blurred out bit, that out of focus bit on this hair. You see that shimmering? That is not the plastic itself. That is the coating I'm talking about. That shimmer, it is really nice. Alright, so you get what I mean. Yeah? If you cannot, okay, let's see if we can do it again. So focus. Tell you what, I'll tap the autofocus and then you see. Take a look. Just observe this part. Alright. So because this is out of focus and her head will be in focus. So let's see if I can work this magic out. Here we go. Okay. See that shimmering? A little shine. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. It is not the texture, it is a coating itself, which is really nice. Really, really nice. It goes up, like literally her pink, the parts that have pink on her hair has that coating, except, right? No, there is no except. Apparently it's her hair, full stop. Alright, and then last bit is the earrings. It's really nice. Nice looking design. Overall, this figure looks amazing. Okay, let's assemble it. How am I supposed to hold? I am so confused. Okay. Okay, this is scary. Okay, it's not that bad. It is a nice fit. Oh, okay, it just fits itself snugly into the figure itself. This is amazing. So yes, this is the 1:7 scale Good Smile Company Minato Aqua Anniversary Live 2020 Aqua Hero Super Dream. Yeah. Wait, why is my autofocus out of? Here we go. So yeah, so this is the figure as a whole. It looks really beautiful. I believe I have sort of described most bits of it. The rest of it, the inner lining is pink. I don't think there's any. There doesn't seem to be any special coating within inner lining. It's just the top lining that has like some cool, I don't know, this metal flake spray. If you do Gunpla or scale modeling, or yeah, Plamo in general, you might come across this sort of coatings on probably like Gundams or maybe cars. In fact, yeah, cars would most likely have, you know. But yeah, as the figure as a whole, it looks amazing. It looks freaking good. worth it. Price. There's one thing I want to add in most of my unboxing, I would say, is price, right? Because some people, they like, not everyone can buy everything, and I agree. Okay, I am one of those people who cannot buy everything. Let me lower this for a bit. It's gonna clip into place, so don't mind it. Okay. Angle it up a little bit. Come on. Okay, good. It's not gonna fit all the way anyway, isn't it? So like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me go get the price. Without shipping, 22,800 yen. But it's on discount or something like that, I believe. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice figure. If you're a fan, I would say get it. No doubt, go get it. Especially like me, I think this figure really reminds me of her Aquairo palette song, which I love it a lot. And in fact, I will be trying to create a shot with this figure. Right? I'll see what I can do, no promises, but most likely I will be creating a shot on this figure itself. I think there's a function for shot where you can add the music, like music from the library itself, and I'm very sure Aquairo palette is in there. Or was it the Instagram one? I can't remember. But I think it's the Instagram one, so I'll be doing that. I really love this figure a lot. I love the song a lot. Also, big fan of Akhtan. So yeah, so this is the 1/7 Minato Aquairo Super Dream figure. Amazing, right? So yes, worth it, very worth it. It's going onto the shelf now. Okay, be right back. Technically, when I say be right back, it means to say that I'm taking my headphones off and then working on whatever this thing is, the object in question, putting it to the respective shelf, right? Clean up time. A lot to clean up, to be honest. Last one. Then again though, the whole box, right? I really do want to keep the box. Really nice box. You know what? There are some tough decisions in the world, and this is one of them. The box has to go. I do not have space at all. Not for the box, not for the card either. So the box has to go, unfortunately. Kind of sad. It's a really, really beautiful box. So much so even with the card in there too. Oh well. Or maybe I could just make some adjustments to it. Okay, make sure there's nothing left in it. No funny little things that would surprise me and like not throw away or something like that. Okay, let me extend this thing up a little bit more. Was it like that? Isn't it? Okay, so that's done for the, was it the February loot? Yeah, Feb 2023, good. So onwards to this month loot. Technically 2 items in total, but there's 3 physical items. Well, so anyway, before I go on, like I said, I've gotten most of it from Ami, and this is this month's card, which is really nice looking. I believe it's still going on, and they have a different illustration every month. So you get the box, along with a whatever box, however big the box is. there will be a card with a illustration in the box, right? Most of the time on top of the packing material, which is like paper or whatever. So like you have your paper whatever at the bottom, and then at the top it will be sits this card. So the moment you open the box up, right, when you flip open the flap, you will be presented with this box, which is really nice. I mean, sorry, with this card, which is really nice. Yeah, the illustrators can be different every month. I think it would be different every month. But yeah, they have a really nice illustration of Army's mascot. So at the back of it is like, you know, a thank you note, which is really nice. You have your QR code whatsoever, right? They have their socials and, you know, the website whatsoever. Go check them out. Yeah, to be fair though, this is not sponsored, but I will always recommend Army to anyone wanting to buy figures. Full stop. That's it. That I will not. I mean, not say I would not. How to put this? The reason why I've always recommended Army is because of the service, both in terms of shipping, in terms of the product itself, the pricing, the support, and if need be, if you're going to get a pre-owned item, there is a chart, or like a, how should I put this? There is a rank, I would say, alphabetical rank, right, for the item itself and the box, right? So there's like, you know, your box could rank from A to, I don't know, was it C or D or something like that, which is D is kind of bad, A is really good, or S if I'm not wrong. So they rank for the box itself and the item itself. Yeah, which is kind of cool. Nice touch. Okay, so anyway, let's start with... How about this? Maybe I should start with Nishizawa Gomini Sensei first. Okay, for those of you who do not know who she is the illustrator for Momo Suzunene 5th Gen Hololive, right? So this is the figure, the box itself. I think I got the one with the exclusive bonus, which is really cool. Give me a minute. Okay, that comes with a, what is this thing called? Like acrylic character plate. Right? I'll just unbox it later on. So this is the plate itself, right? The stand is here. It's instructions, whatever. I'll unbox this later on. Put it one side first. So I'll unbox the figure first. Anyway, the box. Nishizawa Gomini, illustrated by herself. That makes sense. It's a 1/6 scale. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's interesting. It's 1/6 scale. So front of the box, side of it. Can't remember. Does this character have a name or as a mascot? I can't remember. Yeah. The back of it. Really nice expression, to be honest. I really love her illustration. Yeah. To the top, there's a little window up there. Oh, it's quite a big window actually. The bottom is it is, so yeah. Let's unbox. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this figure might be a little bit short, so let me... About that much, I think. It's more lengthwise as compared to height-wise, right? Because of the pose itself. So yeah. Okay, clear. How long have we been streaming? An hour 30. Oh boy, I need to speed things up. Okay. Right, chat. I'm gonna speed things up. Or maybe not actually. I don't know. Then again, though, I still have a lot of Hololive merch to unbox, which is gonna be hell for me. The interior has nothing special. Oh yes, I did not fully introduce the figure itself, right? As we all know, Nishizawa Gomini, she's an illustrator slash VTuber, and this company, Hakoiri Musume Inc. This is my first one from them. Let me check on Army's website if they have any other figures. The brand is Hakoiri Musume. They have a couple of them. Wow, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Okay, one of them is okay. You have one at for World's End Harem, Akane and Akira. Ah, not bad. It's pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, this is the one? Oh. Okay, so they also have the Kanojo Okarishima's Mizuhara Chizuru center bikini figure, the one that she's popping up from the box, which is the one I really like. Oh, both sets. Okay, so there is one for what, second Christmas. There's a first Christmas and second Christmas, meaning to say is what, the first year and the second year, which is really nice. To be honest, I really want those two figures. I don't think I have the space to buy it. Alright. But yeah, there's like 3 World's End Harem figure. You have Kanojo Karishima's, you have Gochiyusa, you also have Nekopara, and 2 Nekopara figures, right? Is it? Yeah. Oh, there's another one which is one of Nishizawa Gomini Sensei's art or work. これあげるからさ、お姉さんと遊んでくれる? That is the figure. Arikane Alice. So yeah, that's okay. So Hakuiri Musume also has quite a couple of figures. There's page 2. I'm not going to go into page 2. Okay, page 2 is the same. So yeah, there's quite a bit though. Okay. Good. So this is my first one from Hakuiri Musume. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, let's do the unboxing. Oops, sorry. It is lengthwise, so it's really hard to like flip it upside down. Okay, that's just not stable, right? No tape, I think it's... Okay, cool, nice. Right? Okay. Oh gosh! What the heck? It's tough. Oh my gosh! Okay, it's really... I have to yank it out? Crap, it didn't fly out or something like that. What the hell? Okay, so we have this figure. We have her mascot, which is stuck with tape. More tape. Be very careful of your knife. Right, I'm just gonna say that once again. Okay, it is sealed up, so I have to unseal it. Right. Okay, we may have to do the Hololive stuff next week, and I don't think I have time, to be honest. But anyway, this is her mascot character. I cannot remember if there's a name for it, but it's this. Right, kind of cute. Looks like something I shouldn't say on stream. Kind of cute, right? Okay, please focus. Okay, so that's that. We'll put it aside. We'll work on the figure itself first. Seems like the figure is like fully attached already. So I don't have to do much though. Minus the whole unwrapping. Yeah. For the wrapper itself. Oh wait, hang on. You guys can't see it. Somewhere like that. It looks amazing. Really good. Wow. Okay, maybe I could lower down a bit. Okay, this is the lowest I could go though. The tripod's not really good. This is what, 1.6? Check. 1.6, right? Yep, 1.6. I believe I can detach. the lower half. Seems like it. I mean, however the plastic is. Right, okay. How do I do it? It's the instruction manual. What the hell is it? What? Hang on. There is an instruction manual somewhere. Please appear. No. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Where is it? Okay, I do know that I think I have to. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, okay. So it can be detached. Okay, fair enough. How do you wrap it up? Oh, it's sealed. Oh, shit. It is not sealed. Fuck. Okay, that was close. So anyway, okay, this is easy. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Understand. Hey, there we go. Right, cool. How are we gonna do this? How is it supposed to be displayed anyway? Like that? That? I'm just finding the exact angle for this, so that'll help us for a bit. Okay. Right. I cannot go any lower than this, so I'm just going to bring the figure up. Right, go. So, this is the illustration of her character, of herself. Which is really nice, to be honest. Look at that expression, it's so bright. That is really cute. Her ear accessory, right? Has the same sort of illustration as this. Whoa, what am I dropping shit? As this mascot character. Green nails, really cute. Figure, to be honest. Like, okay, let's take a look at the figure as a whole first, right? It seems like it's popping out from the Marcom tablet. Okay, Marcom tablet, which is really nice. But if you turn it around, then it's like that. But okay, nice knitwear to begin with. Let's take a look at the figure by itself first, right? So you have her expression, which is really nice. I don't know, just something about the expression. This is, I don't know, it's just bright and it's nice and stuff like that. Then okay, further down you have her knitwear, which is really nicely detailed, right? Have nails. Her, we call this a jacket. I would say a jacket, not a hoodie, right? No, it's just a jacket. Okay, I have to be really careful because this quote unquote screen. Look at the texture. Right? It's malleable. Right, we'll go to the screen later on, but for now let's take a look at this one first. So you have that. The nice this black and pink jacket. Do you call this like a bomber jacket or something? I'm not sure, but let's just go with jacket for now. Tell you what, I think I have to detach and then attach again, so then we can see the whole entire figure itself. That'll be so much easier. Hang on, chat. Okay, good. And then reattach. Ta-da! Neat. Okay, so figure first, right? So then we have the ribbon, which, if you were to take a look at it, has words on it, which is really nice. That. I don't know how it's supposed to be oriented. Interesting. Right? It's kind of soft, so be careful. Nice jacket. Then we go back around. The knitwear is amazing. Yes. Okay. Her boots and her stocking is really nice. Stocking has a very has shadings to it per se, like you know, if you have a airbrush, you will do like proper shadings and stuff like that. Has that. Her boots is pretty basic looking. I mean, it is plain, but it's nice kind of thing. But it is okay. So this part of it, where my finger is touching right now, it's matte black, and at the bottom it's like silver-ish, like a gunmetal grey sort of color, right? For those of you who have been using Tamiya paint, you would understand what I mean. It has a very gunmetal grey to it. Pink laces with this paw print on it, which is really nice. Right, paw print on it. Yeah, neat. So that's the figure itself. Is there anything that we can take a look at it for? As a figure, generally, I think you could display it without the base. Oh no, it falls off. Okay, so there's definitely something that's holding it, which is the Wacom, the Marcom tablet. The tablet, sorry. So let's just put it aside for a bit, and then let's take a look at the tablet itself. You have your dial, you have your buttons, your shortcut macro buttons. Alright, on the other side is a Marcom tablet with, I would assume, this Type C ports, or maybe whatever type ports it is. It's a little big for a tablet. I mean, the port itself, right? But it's fine. The back of it, you have your little stand. Yeah. Okay, now onto the tablet itself. I don't know if you can see this. This is really nice detail. No, I don't think you can see it. Okay, so you have your file edit, whatsoever, your basic tool, tool layer, your image layer type kind of thing. If you do illustration, you would know. If you've seen anything like this. And then you have your palette itself, which is your move tool, you know, your magnifying glass, your crop, your whatsoever tools that you have that, you know, would aid you in your illustration, which is really nice. And then on the other side, okay, either way, the main, she's popping out from the canvas layer itself, I mean canvas part of it itself. And you have your other tools, in fact. You have your palette, your color swatch, your swatch, your adjustments, right? Then you have your style tab, your layers, which is okay. So see, the cool thing about the layers is that they have the transparent effect. Take a look. If I were to run my black gloves behind it, you would see that checkered design, and it is also familiar to all of you illustrators out there, or anyone who has gone through Photoshop or the similar image editing program. And then at the bottom, which is really nice touch to be honest, is the design, which is in one layer. This is kind of weird, but okay, you get what I mean? Yeah, yeah, that's kind of it. It's in a transparent layer. Her illustrations in a transparent layer, which is kind of cool. You have the text down there. Let me see what I can. 100 something Hyaku something, and then okay, wait, just no. Okay, there's naming for the layer and all that stuff. I believe can't clearly read it. But like for detail wise, this is amazing. I love this sort of details. Would be cool though if your layers actually have something and not your illustration into one layer. If anything goes wrong, you are screwed. But I would assume, you know, there should be other stuff on this layer that I can't see, or it does not exist because of whatever the naming is. I can't read the naming on it. It is way too small, and it's clear. It's like a translucent sort of this sort of cut, right? It's very soft. It's very thin. So be careful with it if you have it. Take good care of it. So that's the tablet as a whole, with a hole. The assembly is really simple. I don't think this needs a lot of assembly. The fact that it came with the whole figure already assembled, that's amazing. Okay, this is not easy. Okay, so right. So this plate thing, this plastic bit holds her up apparently. apparently like a soft spot. That's like a good spot for it. So maybe like that. Make sure all her knees and touching are sorry, the knees are touching and the hand are touching the base. Fine, looks good. I would say I would want to leave a little bit of the black jacket towards this side, right, as compared to this side. But this kind of looks good, as if she's crawling out of the tablet, which is really nice. This dude here doesn't have any magnets or whatsoever. You can place it anywhere. I would say I would just place it as the illustration is. That, it's kind of cute. So yeah, overall the figure is really beautiful. I really love it. I don't think I need to go through the base. It's just a clear plastic base. That's about it, really. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, the figure itself really beautiful. I highly recommend this one. I don't know, it just looks good. I don't really know how to describe this. Like, I don't know, just look at it. Like the facial expression, the pose, her peace sign, which is like that you know, I don't even call it, I think my friend calls it the Inkia peace sign. Whatever. Which is really beautiful. This figure is really nice. The base, however, I think is bending a little bit. So it's not bending a lot, but the weight of the figure and however thick the base is not working well. But other than that, yeah, this is a really beautiful figure. Highly recommend it if you are a fan of hers or her work. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. We put it here first because this is like a very good desktop bit, isn't it? If you're like an artist and then you have your actual Wacom tablet and with this one, kind of fits. So the next item is this, the bonus item, which is the character, what do you call it, acrylic board thing. Is it this way? Seems like it. Okay, it is. Oh, it's just that I cut the thing wrongly. Okay, fair enough. Right? Okay. You have instructions, pretty basic. I don't think I need to go through this. Oh gosh, please send help. Please go in. Okay. With her figure itself, it will definitely be going up my Hololive shelf. I understand she's not part of Hololive production, but she's a Holo mom illustrator, right? So I will definitely put her up on the Hololive shelf regardless. Okay. Okay. So here we go. This is the design. Wow, dude, this looks good. This looks amazing. Wow. Look at this. Okay, make sure there's no reflection to distract you. Dude, the art is nice. Really nice. Okay, my only gripe with all of this merchandise, be it a character card, be it a keychain, whatsoever. Now this face here, it's glossy, right? You can see it's glossy. Right? Reflection. Now when you flip it over, it is not. And it can get scratched easily. The good thing about this item, this very specific item, it's going into a shelf. It is protected from most of the elements, aside from moisture, which I have some measures for it. But other than that, it's fine. Okay, having it like this is fine. Display item, cool. My only gripe is that if it's a keychain, it's gonna suck because you're gonna get this thing scratched. Usually keychain, you would bring it out, you would put it on your bag, your belt, a keychain, and whatsoever you have, right? It's gonna get scratched. It's exposed to all of the other elements and stuff like that. Yeah, but I mean, it's just a nitpick kind of thing. I would generally buy keychain and not bring them out if they have this texture at the back which can get scratched really easily, you know. So anyway, let's assemble this. We need to assemble this. So I will always put it downwards this way because this thing might get scratched. I know my table is free of sand and dust and whatsoever, but you know, it's just, it feels bad, you see, like this is protected, this is not protected kind of thing. And this is why I hardly buy keychains, especially those anime merch ones. I hardly buy it because of this very specific reason. Okay, let's assemble this then. So this is very simple. For those of you who have not done this before, stand, right? The leg or whatever you call it. Okay, usually it's like that. Nowadays it looks like a nicer design, which is, I like this kind of design a lot. You first unscrew this thing. Right, it comes in 2 pieces. Likewise, I'm going to do it for this one. And so there are holes in the plate board. This is for those who have not done this before, but if you have done it before, just don't bother about this. So yeah, holes in the board. My advice is to do this. You fit the rounder fittings, the shorter rounder fittings first. So you like that much. This one, alright, this very item. Some of them come in a different way, but I think most of it, like my Hololive board and the Hololive era but also have the same design, which I really love this sort of design. You don't have like big frame, which I don't really like bezels to begin with already. I mean, monitor, I don't have a choice, but if it's a photo frame, I want no distractions, right? Especially if, you know, it's by an artist that I love and I like so much, kind of thing. Don't have anything to distract me. But anyway, so this is how you attach it. This at the back, screwed in. It's not that hard. There's instructions on this, so yeah, this is the figure and the bonus item, which is really nice. It's like a nice desktop piece, I would say. Together like that, it's a really nice desktop piece. Right, so yeah, you have a look at it while I clear up all this stuff. Shortly after, I would be displaying the 2 items on my Hololive shelf, and then we will go on to the last item for, I think, today. Just give me a minute, let me clear up all of this mess first. Okay, this last item, I think I wouldn't take both out because they are the identical item. One is for display and one is for, well, display, but with the box, kind of display. Can I put this thing in? Does it fit? To dispose them slightly easier. Ah, cool. Right, so okay, this goes here. Okay, give me a minute. AFK, displaying the items, right? Okay, next item. My personal favorite. Well, for this month, at the very least. I have 2 of this. Don't know why. It went from 3 to 2, and I was thinking maybe just get 1, because how am I? To begin with, I don't even have space to store anything at all. So that's even worse, right? But anyway, it's this, the Nucky Ayame Nandroid. I mean, you know me, I wouldn't miss her merch. I've already missed enough of her merch. One big regret that I have was the jacket. I was in camp, I believe, so I wasn't able to get it. I was like, it's the wrong timing to be in camp kind of thing. I hated myself for this. So I was saying that I didn't want to miss any of her merch. So nowadays I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna buy first and think like later. It's something that I say always, and I think it holds true for Ojo merch, right? Be it figures, be it whatsoever. Yeah. So anyway, Nandroid, I have 2 of this. Like I mentioned, I'm not gonna bother with the second one because it's the identical item, right? So, well, the box is small though. Is it smaller than I thought, or have I grown bigger? Like, I don't know. Like, say for instance, these guys, right? This guy's here. All of this Nandroid, the average size back then, I think it's a lot smaller. Nowadays, it's a lot smaller than the ones back then. I might be wrong though. Seems like it. Seems a lot more compact, right? Anyway, let's open this. Oh, it's an Android, right? So okay. Okay, before that, you know what? Fuck it. Just gonna unbox this first. Then we'll talk about it later on. Because there's still next week to go. Oh god, this is tough. Oh, there's some sort of advert here. Nandroid easel stand. I have thought of buying this. Right? It is such... How should I put this? It is so much better than having the stand whereby the figure itself, right? Then you have a little trailing thing coming out. Or like a stand. I mean, in the Hololive Nandroid case, they have their own stand with their own logo, right? So I think don't have to bother. But for other Nandroids, this might be a good one. I might buy it, just maybe one set and see how it goes. I've heard good things about it though. So yeah. If any one of you guys ever bought this before, then just let me know, like, how good is it compared to a traditional or rather typical Nandroid stand. Okay, one thing I want to highlight is the interior of it. Okay, oddly, this is my first Hololive Nandroid. Here's the thing, I like Nandroids, but I kinda gradually over the years I've sort of grown out of it, because firstly it's small bits and pieces. My hand isn't exactly that small. Yeah, but they have nice expression, I would say. I'm more how should I put this? I think it's a personal preference kind of thing. I am more towards the scale figure as compared to a Android kind of guy. So yeah. So anyway, let me pull out this bit. I believe all of the Hololive Android would have this bit also, but in this case it's Ayame's design, which is like really nice, traditional Japanese design with her flame logo on it. This is a really nice touch. I really love her design. Yeah. This motif, yes, that's the word for it. So yeah. Okay, so on to the figure. There's a couple of instructions that I might have to read because there's a lot of parts that I might need to know how to attach. Yeah, this stand I'm talking about, right? I am 100% sure that this is worse than the little new clip stand, which is really cool. That one helps because to display a figure, to display an Android and have it stand up properly, it's a pain in the ass. And what you're gonna do is instead of having it curved this way, you have it curved this, and then it's like another curve, right? The other curve is the lower half of the stand, which can be quite annoying because you're putting length at the back, you know. It's like adding a tail to the figure itself, which is can obstruct your space, and if you have a limited space like I have, then yeah, it's gonna be a kind of bit of a problem, to be honest. So I'll definitely buy that stand that looks like this, that, you know, it stands this way, kind of nice. Okay, let's see. Are there any tapes? Doesn't seem like it. It's all okay. There isn't any tape. Okay, hang on first. I might have to clear off my gloves for a bit. Dust or something like that. Let me mute for a bit. Right, sorry for the delay. I am back. Okay, let's take a look at her Naki Ayame Nandroid. Okay, first off, let me see if I can show you however it is without anything spilling over. Well, let's just get rid of this plastic first. Anyway, for now, you have her the Nandroid base. I don't know if nowadays Nandroid come with this sort of base, or is it just the Hololive Nandroid? I'm not sure. Right? You have two very cute expressions. One is this, however you call it. It's a really happy one. It's a really sort of a smart look, and then you have her typical expression, which is like staring to nothing, which is kind of cute. Then you have, oh shit, I really cannot remember. I do know that one is Ashura, one is Rasetsu. Ashura, I think, is red one, which is this one. Rasetsu, I think, is this one, or is this the other way around? But either way, that's that. Then there's Boyoyo, her mascot character per se. Yeah, pretty much mascot, right? Sorry. So then you have your two arm. Oh shoot! This is what I'm trying to say. So you have two arms, different poses, because these are straight arms. Like this is straight, right? And this is like angled ones. Then you have your fists, or like a holding fist. Then you have a sword, right? Which is nice. I really do enjoy it. Looking at it. Okay, so let's take out. Let's see what can we go with first. Like, okay, facial expressions first, right? So you have this. It's kind of cute. Okay. sort of looking sideways, kind of smug look. Really cute. Then we have Oyoyo. Wearing a glove is not helping with the whole grippy feel kind of thing. This Oyoyo is really cute. I really like it a lot. Right? Yeah. So it's her mascot character, which is like sort of to look like her. You have your horse, the bells, the thing on the back, which I have no idea what is it called, right? Yeah, so that's Boyoyo. Okay, we have the sword back of her, where it's always attached to her normal clothing. Sheathed weapons. Really nice design though. I really love her sword design. Okay, then I believe this is this is Ashura. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong though, so I might be wrong. I remember something to do with the red one being Ashura and the other is Rasetsu, which is the one in black. But it's a really nice looking blade. Full red blade, gold hilt. Handle is wrapped in. Handle is wrapped in red. Nicely reproduced into an android small little chibi form. And this I would assume is Rasetsu. Right? Really nice metallic really nice metallic blade. You can see kind of shiny. You can see the reflection on the gloves itself. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Yeah. Nice shiny blade. Has a metallic feel to it. Gold hilt. Gosh. Hold on. Nice gold hilt. Black wrappings. If you were to take a look carefully, the hilt's design is just both are different, which is kind of nice. Sorry. So yeah, that's that. Okay. The arms, I don't think I need to say much, to be honest. Like, just every Nendroid has their own unique one, but Ojo's design, Ayame's design has this very black, red, and gold colors to it. Mostly black with red bits of fabric and then gold trim, which is really, really beautiful. Likewise from the other side. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, this is taped up. Hold on. How am I supposed to? Okay, so this two arms here, this like fist or whatever you call it, holding the hands that supposed to simulate holding items. It is taped up, and I have no idea how to get this. With gloves at the very least. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, so do not try this at home. Think of something else. If you're not confident with it. Here we go. Tapes out. And it's stuck to my glove. Yeah. Thank you. The holding item hand. Yeah. Likewise for the other one too, so you don't have to bother about that. Okay, now on to the main figure. You know what? Let me get the base first then. Might as well. While I'm at it. Gosh. Thank you. Jeez, what the heck? You know what, I'm just gonna cut it open then. Damn it. Okay. Make sure you prepare a sharp blade for all your figure unboxing, if you're new to this hobby. What's worse than working with no training, it's rather no experience, is working with a blunt blade. Working with a blunt blade is the most dangerous shit ever, trust me. Got into a lot of trouble with a blunt blade for Gunpla. Learned it the hard way, and just gonna say, don't ever do that. Okay, let's see. Right. Shit, stuck to me again. Help, help, help. Okay, the base. Really nice looking base. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Nice matte looking base. The top of it's matte at the very least. So I can see it. Yeah, the reflection from the light. Okay. So anyway, let me onto the main figure itself. There's a lot of plastics going on, so let me get rid of all the. Oh gosh, it's tough. It's in there. Good. I'll sort this out afterwards. Oh gosh. Okay. So sort this out. Even the legs too, gee. Okay, so that's one. Interesting. So there's a peg in the for the leg, which is kind of cool, and as compared to a little nub. I prefer this ball joint, to be honest. So useful. Ball joints are the best, man. Like if you have a little nub or whatever and you put it in, you might get loose or might loosen over time, due to the fact that if you're gonna change the pose very often, then you're gonna have problems. Like all of these things, like this, for the leg and arms, is not really good. I mean, it's not saying not very good, but it's something I don't prefer. I would prefer a ball joint. So at least there's something there. But anyway, this is the whole figure itself. Hang on, once I attach the head. So, not the most detailed figure out there. I mean, it's an Android, right? So there are things that cannot be too detailed. Or rather, it's going to be tough for the sculptors and whatsoever to detail it all the way down to the very last stroke. So, as far as it goes though, it's a pretty nice, Ojo has pretty nice, her horn is pretty well done. The black wrapping is always on the left. There are times where I've seen the black wrapping on the right, which is like a mirror version of it, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. I think it's not something that you would take note of. Hold on, might have attached the leg wrongly. Ah, here we go. Neat. So anyway, with that, look, it'd be nice if they can give that staring into the blank space kind of look. You know, that'd be really cool. You guys don't know what I mean. I mean, if you have watched her content, you know that her old 3D, 2D model, the old 2D model has that very staring into space kind of look, which I really think is really good, really cute. So anyway, her hair has a red highlights. This hair ornament thing. The design on her, what you call this? I don't think it's called a kimono, but they call it. Let me see what do you call it on her character profile, right? This. I don't think they've mentioned it anyway. I don't seem to see it. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Kadama and Shinanuya are missing. That 2 little ghost thing is missing. Wait, what? Was I not? Or did they not? Yeah, just come to think of it, like, yeah. That is missing. That's interesting. Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, that isn't mentioned. Probably have to go and check out Kagura Nana's illustration, what do you call this blueprint per se, where you have like different cutouts of her texture, her clothing piece, and how it's supposed to be designed and stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. Maybe we have some clues over there, but I have no idea what this set of shirt is called, like her costume is called. It's definitely not a yukata, it's definitely not a kimono, but it's this wafuku kind of look to it, which is really nice, to be honest. I really love the design a lot. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much the Nandroid in general. So now I'm just gonna put her into a pose that I would pose. What else could we pose? How about this one? Okay, I have decided this one. Okay, let's see how we can achieve this then. I think it's pretty simple. Change faceplate. The hands are straight, so I don't have to mess around with the hand parts, right? So somehow, I'm very sure you guys will have a lot better time changing the faceplate as compared to me, because I'm wearing a glove and you guys can just use non-glove. Right? Wait, the new version one would be just pulling it out, right? I would assume. Yep. Okay. Good. I'm so used to the old one then. So the old one, you have to remove the whole entire neck area, like that. The body has to detach, because the old one, the faceplate has a little pack that extends down. So now, instead of one piece of one item, it's now separated into 2 pieces, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's an upgrade from the old one, which is this. Okay, good. Like that, and then Oyoyo is on the floor. Rotate the arms. You have the arms like the ouch. Gets caught everywhere, isn't it? Oh, ouch. You know what would be cool? I could. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, I got an idea. I don't know if this idea works. I cannot remember which anniversary was it. Like, was it the 3rd anniversary? The one that she yeeted Oyoyo into oblivion. Right? Let's create that. Okay, hold on. I have to remove the body first then. Okay. So makes your life a lot easier. So the thing is this, her shoulder and her arms are separated, so when you pull or when you tug on this arm piece, it goes off like that. You don't want that. Make sure you detach the body first, then you put whatever you need to work with. Huh. Seems like I cannot achieve what I want to. Because it's... Poyoyo is pretty much... Okay, hang on. Maybe I could. No, I don't think I can. Okay, well, too bad then. Let's deal with it. So this is this. Make sure the thumbs are inside. I mean, if you have other Nandroids of like various clothings or whatsoever, you can interchange the parts, which is kind of cool. That's the cool thing about the Nandroid is this, you know, you get to exchange parts. You know, I could have a casual body, but then you can have Ayame with maybe a casual body one, or I could have her cosplay as another character per se, kind of thing. Yeah, which is that's the cool part about Nandroids in general. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How the hell do I attach that? Okay. So this goes into the back of the character, and this goes to the base, right? Okay, I will try to do it so that you guys can sort of see what I'm doing. But just do know that I'm in a very weird angle, and I may have to change the angle at any point in time. Okay, it's all the way in. Compress this and just it down. Make use of your surface to actually help you with leverage and all that stuff. Works a lot better that way. Getting a little bit too cold over here. Shit. I'm feeling it from the gloves. This is scary. There we can have Oyoyo at the side somehow. Never mind, I'll just have it like that. Alright. So all of this stuff, like her accessories and stuff like that, you can put it there. However, I forget to attach this and I have no idea how the hell this thing goes in. Oh. Okay, found it. I found it. I should be doing this first then. Oh boy. But it's kind of impossible to be honest. Like, how? Maybe I attach this. It's bad shit fragile though. I don't want to spoil it though. Oh gosh. Okay, might have to remove. Okay, wait. Blade goes like that, so I have space to work with this. Then how am I supposed to? So the thing is this: it's colliding with the. It's colliding with the stand. Do you not display it with the stand? You're not able to do it? Seems like it. Or maybe her head has to go down a little bit. Ah, yeah, that works. That works well, sort of. Nope, still doesn't work. The stand is in the way, so I cannot display it with the stand. Look, here's the thing, because this... I don't really know how to show you if I can show you. Okay, so look at this. this is the maximum it goes, right? If you can see the peg, which is kind of hard, I understand, right? See this peg? The hole is slightly further up, but I am already hitting the stand, the arm for the stand, which is not supposed to be. Kinda dangerous, I don't want to force it though. No. Ah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. So okay, well, unfortunately I'm not gonna display with sword. Well, not this one at the very least. Do note that I have two, so the other one could be with her sword. And without the stand or something like that. Like I mean, there has to be a way, isn't it? Like what's the point of having her with the sword, not the stand? I don't get it. But how? Okay. That is an interesting one that I have to investigate. Okay, let me try one last time before moving on to whatever we have to go, right? Definitely not jutting out. Not working. Oh, it is working. No, it's not working. It is working. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, maybe it is. But it's not secure though. It's kind of weird. It's constantly being pushed out because it's stuck and I have to bend the part, which is not safe. You know what? Forget. Nah, I'm just not gonna do it. No. For the sake of the integrity of this figure, nope, not gonna do it. Last thing I want is to have a broken peg and have a lot of trouble to work with. I'd rather put this in a box than to have a broken peg. So anyway, so this has been the Nandroid Nakiri Ayame with her mascot Boyoyo. Right? So really cute. I really love. I mean, it's Ayame, right? So you know me. Yeah. The facial expression is just funny as heck. It's really cute. So this is gonna go onto the shelf too, along with the other one. The other one, I think I'm just gonna put it into the shelf, just shove it in there. See how it goes. I might unbox it in the future, but it's definitely gonna be off camera because we have already one here already. There's no point unboxing the same one again. Well, I don't see the point at the very least. Right. So I'm just going to show you how it is in the shelf, on the shelf, sorry, the shelf, what? Or the cabinet, display cabinet, sorry. Oh boy, it's stuck. Okay, this goes into the empty box pile. Alright, I'm gonna have to shout from the, what do you call this? The cabinet, right? Just bear with me for a bit. It's kind of huge to be honest, so I think I might unbox it somewhere along the line. Probably rather soon. Make sure the camera is still alive. Okay, good. We'll have to grab a empty box and I have it. Okay, either way, I'll configure this off stream and I will have to get some. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. So this shelf is gonna be specifically for Hololive items. Okay. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna have to transfer all of this, well, some of this, especially all the other merch, onto here. Now it really depends, right? The initial idea was this, to have this strictly for this sort of merch, and the one I mentioned, the character card, I mean the acrylic board kind of thing, to be right here. And then I've bought some items from Daiso to decorate this space, right? Now, as we are in about 2.5 hours into this stream, I think some of us are a little bit tired and stuff like that, so I'll end it here. Now next week, in other words, I have a week to plan out what actually goes into here, what actually gets transferred into this area and this area, right? The first plan I had, the initial plan, was to reserve this spot for figurines, or scale figures, or 100 or whatever. Then this layer is specifically for merch, and then this was the backup layer, right? However, there is no way I can transfer all of this into any of this. There is no way. So I've ditched the plan. So yeah, I have no confidence in what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna go for it because why not, right? So yeah, this has been the unboxing stream. Did I say I want to build a Hololive thing? I mean, it's sort of being built in the progress, right? Right? I'm gonna do it one more half an hour, I think. Tell you what. Yeah, fuck it, half an hour, right? Fair enough. Let's do it. Thing is, I haven't planned this thing. I've not planned out what goes into what shelf yet. So I apologize for that. But in some sense, it is currently being built, right? You have, you know, this section and then this section planned out for IMA's owning stuff. So you have your merch, IMA's merch. So yeah. So anyway, my battery's getting low because I just realized that it's in the red. This is not good. So we'll reserve the next week for the actual building itself, or rather the remaining bits, which is all of this stuff from the Hololive shop and a little bit of Geek right? So today it's been army stuff, which is kind of nice. I really do enjoy looking at YD's illustration and the figure itself. Garlic and onion, if you know. Really beautiful figure. Likewise with Nishizawa Gomini Sensei and Nakiri Ayame's figure. So yeah, this has been it. Thanks for coming, and I will see you guys soon. It's 5% power. If I could give you a screenshot, my screen just gone dark. So yeah. Right, chat. Once again, thank you for coming, and I will see you guys soon. Right? Bye.